So here you can see the trees a little closer up. You can watch this video with or without this audio voiceover. But let's have a discussion here. I would consider this a batch of trees. I had an idea in my head. I needed something. Some bonsai feeling. And I went out to a nursery. I had a budget. And I bought trees which were a cross between the trees that were available and the inspirational idea. So that's it. I ended up with 20 trees. And this is what I did with them. So I'm thinking to myself, I need to have some trees available to sell for people who don't really know anything about bonsai. So the main requirement of these trees is that they be very inexpensive, because people who don't know very much about bonsai are hesitant to put a lot of money down on them, with the very real risk that their purchase will die and they will be unhappy with that. That being said, nobody wants to be accused of the most horrible of bonsai crimes, which is malzai, which is anything put into a bonsai pot and sold as bonsai, although lacking in a significant number of defining bonsai characteristics, to the point where only the most open-minded person would consider that tree a bonsai. So, of course, the solution to the first problem, low-cost trees, is to start with a tree that, of course, costs me less, and also to have a very light touch, because the more you spend the time on the bonsai, the more you have to charge. Of course, tree selected to be trimmed rather than wired is a very different type of tree. So to address the malzai issue, in terms of what can I sell to a new beginner enthusiast that is a quality product for a very low cost, is really having a point of interest in the chosen stock, like a well-defined trunk, some corky bark, nice little zigzags, and in that way I've succeeded in bringing the lowest level of my stock up above the lowest level of stock that's out there. Aside from that, these trees have had their root balls reduced, they've been trimmed for branching, they have loose canopy, and in about 3 years they're going to be great trees. Some of the branches will continue to be reduced, some of the branches need to be more ramified to really be effective in their locations, and of course the tree has to be repotted. But I think that some people will enjoy owning these trees, and they'll look back on their early purchases and say, wow, I was really lucky to get in at that company.